Standards identified in these activities have been adopted from the content standards of the national organization for each discipline. More information on this can be found in the Technology as Facilitator of Quality Education model. The students are conducting an experiment to learn more about the human heart. They monitor their heart rates in a variety of situations and will calculate heart rate averages for the males and females in the class. The lesson integrates Science Standard A1 for grades 5 through 8 that requires that students develop the abilities necessary to do scientific inquiry. The students design their investigation and everyone has to participate. They gather heart rate data after exercise and at rest, then calculate the averages for the males and the females in the class.
Okay, stop and figure out your heart rate. Okay, go down and let's record those. Ross?
130.
All of them?
Yeah. Abai?
138. Or 140, sorry.
Andrew?
138.
As the students conduct their investigation, they learn how the human heart works at rest and how it reacts to physical exertion. In addition, they hypothesize that men and women exhibit differences with regard to heart rate. The lesson thus integrates Science Standard C1 for grades 5 through 8, which deals with structure and function in living systems. Further, the investigation helps students learn about science and personal and social perspectives, specifically with regard to personal health. This incorporates Science Standard F1 for grades 5 through 8.
By 30.
By 30. All right, it probably is now. Do you think that difference is due to the gender, just male and female?
Maybe.
What do you mean maybe, Tron?
Because maybe to the male body, it wasn't working as hard on the inside. You know, if you're weaker, you work harder to lift something up than a stronger person would.
As the students design their investigation, they have to consider and test different methods of measuring their resting heart rates, for example, standing, sitting, or lying down.
How could we figure out whether they're the same for women in this class as for the men? Vanessa?
Find the average of the resting heart rate.
Okay, we could find the average of their resting heart rate. Let me ask you, how many different ways can you rest? Lori, give me one way you rest.
By sleeping.
Okay, so you lay down, right?
The students then carry out their experiment using 2 different kinds of heart rate monitors to collect their data. This further integrates Science Standard A1 for grades 5 through 8. The teacher incorporates Science Standard E2 for grades 5 through 8, which requires that students develop their understanding about science and technology. The students use 2 different tools to measure their heart rates. After they are done collecting data, they discuss the relative advantages and disadvantages of each type of monitor and why they may yield different results. The students' use of different kinds of heart rate monitors also integrates Technology Performance Indicator grades 6 through 8, number 4. This indicator requires that students use content-specific tools and equipment to support learning and research.
What I want to ask you is a couple of questions about these 2 pieces of technology. You've had the opportunity to use the pulse stick and had the opportunity to use the polar heart monitors. What do you think about those? And which do you think perhaps is more accurate?
I see the polar heart.
Abai?
I think it might be a little bit more accurate because it's actually on the heart.
Okay, that's a good suggestion. The other one's not measuring the heart, it's measuring the pulse rate through your thumb. Megan?
I think the same thing.